Welcome everybody to another virtual program brought to you by the Mesquite Arts Council. I'm your host and instructor, Eric Guajardo, and today we're going to be creating a DIY candy jar. Now this is a pretty simple tutorial and pretty much anybody could do it if they have the right materials. So what you're going to need is a fishbowl. This could be glass or plastic. We are dealing with plastic today. Some spray paint. This could be any color depending on if you have a theme for your candy jar. Our theme today is going to be Halloween, but you could also use a candy jar for Christmas or for general purposes and maybe create it like a bubblegum machine. For the lid, we're going to have the bottom of a planter. And for the base, we're going to have a terracotta planter. Our planter is about 8.5 inches wide. When we adhere the top, we want something that we can pull from. I'm using a cut knob, but you could also use a wooden ball or wooden bead. For decorative purposes, we have a little bit of string, and depending on what your materials are, you may want to use either an all-purpose glue, such as this Loctite. Another one is E6000 glue, or you could just use a handy-dandy hot glue gun. I would suggest that if you are working with glass and ceramic, that you go ahead and use more of a heavy-duty glue, such as the Loctite. But if you are using plastic and ceramic or plastic, then go ahead and use the glue gun. This recommendation is because certain products tend to chemically change or alter plastics and may even mount them. So make sure that you read the back of your glue to see what materials you could use it with. Well, if you're ready to get started, so am I. The first step to this tutorial is to paint your bases. So we're going to grab our spray paint and go and turn them black. Before you actually start spray painting, you may want to remove any stickers that may be on your terracotta planters. Also, you may want to wear a mask and or some gloves to keep your body from getting stained or harmed. If you don't like how your paint is turning out, just give it a minute, let it dry, and then do a second coat. After you have spray painted your base and lid, you are now ready to put everything together. Just a side note, if spray painting isn't your thing, don't worry. You can paint all materials with an acrylic paint and then just seal them with a clear finish. This could be aerosol base or it could be acrylic paint base. Once you have your base covered in the color that you want to grab your lid. Since our lid is plastic, we're just going to hot glue it. Remember that if you are a child under the age of 12, I would recommend getting adult supervision to do this part. Hot glue guns can burn you. You want to put a large amount of glue. Once you have the glue on, you want to center it and make sure that all areas are sticking onto your base. The next step is to grab your lid. We didn't paint the bottom of our lid, but you can to give it a more finished look. Grab your knob or your wooden ball, and we're going to adhere to the top using hot glue. We put ours directly in the center and pull off any strings that may be lingering. For decorative purposes, you may want to do a paper string to create a bow around the base. Tying multiple strings to this area may give you that frilly type of appearance. Once you're done, you just fluff, and you could either paint more images on the side using acrylic paint and a paintbrush, or just leave it as is and enjoy. Well, I hope this tutorial was very fun for you. And now that you're all ready to put your candy in, make sure that you share with your friends. I want y'all to be safe during this Halloween season. Whatever that looks like for you, I wish you well. And remember that we are here if you have any questions, and we are offering toe-to-go services on Mondays at 10 a.m. where we refresh our table, and it's first come, first serve. So, if you need to contact us, our new email is arts@cityofmesquite.com. Until we see each other again, stay safe.